Hello, my dear Poofmas. I got something extra special cooked up for you guys today, and this time it's not a lie. I'm joined here with Drachir and FC
Hello,
Lucy.
hello, hello.
Uh,
Oh, yeah.
the Nova Giga Beats, they've been popping off this year, and I want to give everyone a chance to know them a little bit better. So I guess we can start out with maybe just a little bit of background about yourself and maybe how you got into playing Legion, and maybe if you want, you can share a little fun fact about some noobish thing that you used to do when you were low elo.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly how I got into Legion. I think I literally just saw it on the Steam page when it got released, so I just bought it because it looked fun. And then when I started playing, I saw Meteor stream it a lot.
Mhm.
So I just I think I was like platinum. So I went to Meteor's chat and it was like, you wanna duo? And then we ended up doing for like a month straight for like probably 1,000 games. It was pretty fun.
Nice. Sad that he departed.
Yeah, and he might come make a comeback at some
Okay,
point.
looking forward to it. What about you, Lucy?
Kind of similar. I just saw it on the page when I was browsing games,
Hmm.
looking for
Yeah,
something to play.
the usual midnight Steam store browse.
Browsing like 300 games in one sitting.
Yeah, sure.
And yeah, just started from there, and then I'd played like Squadron TD in like StarCraft, so it was like the
Okay,
same kind of setup.
gotcha.
So I felt like I would enjoy it a lot.
Mhm. Well, it's no surprise, but you both became quite strong players pretty quickly. I mean, maybe not, reaching this super peak level fast, but I think you were both like 2.6-ish the first season you guys played. So was it something in your background, like other games you played? I know, Lucy, you were quite good at TFT, so was that something that helped? And when did you realize you might actually become like really, really good at this game?
I don't really have
Well,
a specific. I mean, I my main game before Legion was
Mhm.
League of Legends, so it's not very similar. I guess maybe some like macro like thoughts could
Mhm.
be kind of similar in a sense, but not really. So it's kind of my first like game in that genre that I played a lot. So
Just the God Gamer
kind of,
DNA.
it took me a bit. I think like in my first season I probably played like well over 1,000 games.
Mhm.
yeah, like
So
as
it
much
took.
as me. So
I mean, not as much as Lucy probably, but I did play a lot, and obviously, what it consumed a lot of like tutorials and stuff,
Mhm.
like Light TV, Bonnie,
They'll be back
and
soon too,
such.
guys.
Surely, yeah.
All right.
the video coaching streams.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. Oh, that was really good info for like starting out.
Yeah, Shay too.
Oh
Yeah,
Had
yeah.
like
yeah,
this.
yeah. Shay,
Oh yeah.
Shay was actually like, when I was platinum, Shay coached me.
Oh yeah, I duoed with Shay once and
It's like
top
Shay
five.
did this like free coaching
Hmm.
thing, and then he just coached me, watched my games. So it was pretty helpful actually. I think that made me climb a lot.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, Shay telling me not to build the bunk on Thrall.
All right. Well, how did you guys end up deciding to play tournaments together? Because I know originally you guys played, I think, well, Lucy, you played with me. And
Yeah.
I think Dracir, you played with Slicken. So how did you end up pairing together? Because I think sometime, like maybe April last year, you played together for the first time.
Yes, April was the first month, and it was Penny that suggested it to me.
Ooh.
Like, well, we already played a lot of duo
Us.
queue.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I think I don't know when we started duo queuing, but maybe like in February or March of 2022.
No
We
idea.
we duo queued. Well, I know.
Well, I'm glad someone knows.
That's when we started working a lot together, and then I think we beat Penny like 20 times in a row or some shit, and he was like, "Yeah, maybe you guys should play Nova Cup." And I was like, "Maybe we can try." So I hit up Offman, so asked Offman, "Can I steal Lucy?" And then
Well, of
I
course.
was like, "Okay, sure." And then yeah,
Yeah, I mean, you guys, I think literally your first tournament, you were in the finals, and probably most of the
yeah,
tournaments after that as well. But I mean, obviously, you guys couldn't put together a win until I think like this year in February or something, and then you won a
yes,
bunch. But
March actually.
okay, I mean, what changed for you guys? Was it just you guys improving as individual players, as a team, or was it just, it was just gonna take some time?
Yeah, I think it's just like tournament play is a lot different than ladder. Like we were really good
Tournament
on ladder last year. Like I was like rank 1 for a really long time, but tourney is just a lot different.
It's more
Especially
stress and
against
stuff too.
yeah, and it's a bit of a different meta in the sense that like everyone plays very slow and controlled rather than taking risks. So you
Right,
have to kind of adapt.
for sure.
Like we struggled a lot against the King Dance and Witherspoon in 2022. They were always so kryptonite.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you guys think makes you so strong as a team? Is it just you guys have so much practice together, or is this something that you feel like would happen no matter what if you put two of like the best players on the same team?
I would say it's a combination of a lot of factors. Like I would say we have decent synergy. Also, we due to the fact that we just played like thousands of dual queue games, and yeah, just like improving, learning over the seasons.
For sure.
It took us 11 Nova Cups until we got a win, so
It looks like
Yeah.
we
that's
got a
the
lot of
secret.
seconds though. But yeah, just gotta grind. But yeah, I think like
Exactly.
probably if you have two like really high loop players that just play 11 Nova Cups together in a row, it's pretty likely that
It's
they
the
win at some
recipe for
point.
success.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. You just have to dedicate like over a year playing
Yeah,
together, which like
Small amount
you
of
can
time.
see as well in like King Dance and Withers, and
yeah,
they're
for
pretty
sure.
much very similar. Like I mean, I guess before actually they're not that much older of a team than we are. I
Yeah,
think
yeah, they're older
because
players, but I think they only started playing in like
yeah,
March or
yeah,
something as well. Yeah.
similar to us. I think Wither used to play with Adamas
Hmm.
mostly, right? And King with Sajin, or I mean, I
Yes,
guess it depends.
I think I saw when I was checking, doing some research, I saw he played with Boy one of the tournaments as well.
I
Oh,
see.
I remember that.
All
Boo
right.
Boy hit legend.
Oh yeah. Okay, well, I mean, heading into this very last Nova for the year, I mean, the one big storyline you guys have mentioned is like your quote unquote rivalry with Witter and King. Obviously, they beat you guys a lot last year, but this year you both have, I think, four Nova Cup wins, and Drax sneaked in an extra one with Big Bro helping him out. And you're
Yep.
even tied on Nova points as
Sneaky.
well. And it seems like you guys are pretty evenly matched this year. I mean, you guys have had some series, but nothing like uh, nothing like too crazy. Like you haven't been in the finals of every single one, but you've met in quite a few of them. I mean, how do you feel about your chances this month? Do you guys have anything special, or do you really want to beat them in the finals?
I mean, we obviously want to beat them. It's the last Nova Cup, so there's no December one, right? So
Yeah.
it would be cool to win the last one. And like you mentioned, I mean, at least for me, the Nova Cup points are kind of cool as well. Because if I were to win or at least place higher than them, then I would be first place. And that's also kind of cool to have the badge.
Yeah.
I like the money because Norway is expensive.
Well, there you have it. Lucy in it for the money, Drek in it for the Nova points.
Different
Fake currency.
priorities.
One last question for you guys. Kind of big picture, do you guys have any goals or wishes with regard to Legion? I mean, whether it's for yourself or just for the game in general?
I mean, wishes would be just that the game grows.
Mhm.
That's obvious, because that obviously benefits everyone, right?
For sure.
Would be cool if the game becomes a bit more popular, as it's quite underrated,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
The next marketing
But
push will
obviously,
save us.
that's a very biased opinion, of course, but yeah.
How about you, Lucy?
Well, for me, kind of same, but I also just hope Nova continues, even though it's like, you know,
For sure.
small like community and everything, and you know, it's nice that there's still like monthly tourney, even though it's so small.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's very rare. That's probably one
Yeah,
of a kind to have like this type of infrastructure in terms of esports for such a small game.
Yeah, for
yeah,
sure.
it's not normal for sure.
All right. Well, thank you guys for joining me, and I hope all the viewers out there enjoy this content as well. We'll see you guys in the Nova Cup. Bye bye.
Goodbye.